Having a great day. It's been a hot minute. I know I've been putting out a bunch of videos about the podcast, but I wanted to go live with you guys today and just talk to you guys about what's going on. I know life is crazy right now. We had inflation come out at 9.1%. Real wages, our wages went down almost 4%. So that means we're practically losing 12% on a monthly basis to inflation and our wages. Housing market is crazy and going all different ways. And people are telling you that there's no issues. There's some people telling you there are issues. Each market's different. Well, I want to tune out all the noise because we can't control any of that. And I want to talk about our limiting of beliefs. And when I say that again, limiting beliefs about money. Because the only way we're going to get through inflation, the only way we're going to get through the housing market is we are on the right side of managing our money. And basically, what I'm trying to get at, guys, is this. Excuse me. The the process that we go about handling our money on a daily basis varies from everybody, from person to person. But the one thing that we're trying to do is make sure we have money in the bank and we pay our bills. Well, if you're fighting inflation and you're fighting real wages, your wages are going down, and you didn't get a 12% increase this year in your income, and you still have the same amount of bills on a monthly basis, how are you supposed to survive? Well, that's where we have to overcome our beliefs and say that we're in taking change head on. And it's not just about money. It's also about ourselves and where we want to go in life. And if we want to continue to live paycheck to paycheck or be stressed about money, that's where we stay. Like I've told you guys in the past, and I'll continue to tell you guys, until you're ready, no one can change your mind, not me, not anyone. But the one biggest thing that you have to realize, life is going to pass you up. And if you continue to live in the past with the way things were versus today, or you try to keep up with the Joneses monetarily, financially, however you want to look at that, you potentially can be broke. I heard this saying, and a lot of people, whether you like Dave Ramsey or not, I don't agree with him on a lot of things, but I do agree with him on the debt-free living, is flat out, don't go on vacation and bring it back with you. You know what that means? That means you charged it on a credit card, you can't pay it off, and now you're paying for it for months on end afterwards. So how good of a vacation was that if you have to bring it back with you for months on end? Which I'm hearing Disneyland, Disney World is costing families close to $10,000 to go. And I don't know if that includes flights or not. I'm just reading some of the headlines. I don't know about you, but in a time like this, spending $10,000 to go to Disneyland, I could think of a lot of other things I could do with $10,000. And the one thing that that I could think of is I don't want to put the $10,000 away in my bank account just for the simple fact that I can have money just in case, that emergency fund. But our beliefs are we have to continue to spend and spend and spend. But at some point, the spending can't keep going unless you're able to increase your income. And we're not increasing our income that way. And the way you handle your money, unfortunately, gets you in that stress position at the end of the month when you have no money in your bank account and you can't pay your bills. So, guys, tonight, my message to you is very simple. If you're ready to make change, don't wait. Go after it. Make the change. Get yourself in a better place. Stop stressing about money. Start getting rid of that debt. Get rid of those credit cards, whatever you need to do to get rid of that stress. Go get a better job. There's 11.5 million jobs out there and people are hiring like crazy. Is there something out there for you to do? Yes. but you have to go after it. You have to be open to the change. You have to be the one that is in front of it. And you have to just go and be okay with failure, because if you fail, that means you're trying and you're doing better than most, because people today, unfortunately, guys, I'm not trying to insult anybody, but most people are camping out in life because they're comfortable. They're sitting on the couch wanting everything to come to them, and they wonder why it doesn't happen. And if you think that life is going to come to you that way, God bless you, go for it. That's your life. But if you want more, and you want to do more, and you want to live a life better than what you're doing today, you're going to have to get up off that couch. And getting up off that couch means putting yourself out there and failing and getting back up and going forward again. Guys, change is not a four-letter word. Change is something you need to embrace, understand, learn from, and move forward. And I'll end off on this. They We're taught to work for 65 years of our life, and then we get to experience life as we wanted back in our 20s. So, as a typical man, we're living to 82 or 85 years. So that's basically I only get to live 20 years of my life the way I wanted to, versus 65 of it I had to work for somebody else, do everything that they wanted me to do, and I didn't get to enjoy life and I was stressed about it. And then, oh, by the way, I needed to make sure I had a retirement so I don't have to work till I'm 100 years old. What about if you can change all that? It all starts here in your head, in your mind. It's not hard to do. It's a matter of if you're going to be consistent and persistent and become the person that you want to be and start living the life that you've been dreaming about. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this live video. I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to say. I'm just speaking from the heart because I know there's a lot of you guys out there struggling. And if you're struggling with change or you're struggling with something, don't be afraid to reach out. You can reach out to me, reach out to somebody. But if you're struggling, get help. Whether you're struggling with money, mentally, emotionally, physically, whatever, get help. And if it's too hard to get help, then you need to think about where to go afterwards. And that maybe that is anonymously reaching out to somebody so they don't know you need help. So there's the case there. Whatever the situation is, just get help is all I'm saying. Because we're all in a pretty tough situation. It doesn't matter how much money you're making. It's tough out there, and I know it is, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys on the other side. I know this is a little bit of a Debbie Downer, but I wanted to get this out. It's from my heart. It's for you guys. I want you guys to take change head on and get rid of those limiting beliefs. You can do it, guys. I'll see you guys on the other side.